will this app work in enabling the next phase of vaccination when it comes to the general population? If you're an above 60-year-old or you're an above 45-year-old with comorbidities, how do you actually get vaccinated via this app?
That's an extremely good question, and let me take some time to answer you.
Yes.
What has happened is that now two things have been done. One is that the entire approach in the first part of the vaccination was that we collected the information of the people,
right,
and then we informed them that, you know, you are coming and please come on this center at that, you know, place.
Okay.
That's one part.
Right.
We have changed it from this supply driven to a demand driven.
Okay.
So essentially, people will now say that I want to get myself vaccinated,
right,
and I will choose the center on which I want to get vaccinated, and that's the, you know, approach which we are now adopting, which is more citizen centric and demand driven. That's number one.
Okay.
And number two is essentially, you know, let me compare this with the train reservation system. You know, that probably I'll be able to explain it better.
Okay.
You see, when trains are running, the first thing the railways have to do it to publish the timetable.
Yes.
So essentially, all the hospitals who will participate in the vaccination process,
yes,
they will publish the timetable of vaccination, and number of people they will vaccinate, they will be able to vaccinate, that is their capacity in one particular day, right?
Okay.
So basically, and that of course will depend on the number of vaccines available. So once the timetable is published, a person, you know, who wants to get himself or herself vaccinated,
right,
he or she will be able to just, you know, register themselves either on the applications, which is like Arogya Setu is one of the applications, maybe web portal of the CoWIN app, and there will be IVRS, there will be, you know, call centers. Through them, they will be able to register themselves, right? And then they will be able to schedule the appointment as to which center they want to go, and they will be shown the list of centers near them, right?
I see. This is
then you make an appointment.
Okay. This is
the architecture part. And then this is the crucial part. And what is also happening, Srinivasan Jainji, is that they will be, you know, now the number of hospitals which are participating at this point in time will be all these government hospitals and health centers and wherever we are having about 12,000 locations.
Yes.
But at the same time, we will also include 12,000 more hospitals which are Ayushman Bharat empaneled hospitals or CGHS hospitals. So the numbers will become 24,000.
Let me just pause for a second there and get you to explain a little bit more about how you will actually enroll. You're saying one way to enroll is on the Arogya Setu app. That's a little confusing to me right now. How is that? I thought the only way you can enroll is on the CoWIN app.
No, let me put it this way. CoWIN app ecosystem, if you can say, it consists of a number of applications at the back end, One is, I told you, the facility registration and you know, kind of declaring as to what the capacity will be. So, timetable publication app, so to say, right? The other is when you go to the vaccination center, then you kind of then your identity is verified, your eligibility is verified, and then you are vaccinated. That's the second part. Third part is immediately after vaccination, you are issued a certificate of vaccination. That is the third part, right? The most important part is how do you connect with this system back end?
Exactly.
Is front end applications. These front end applications can be done by many people, including Arogya Setu. So Arogya Setu is putting a kind of extension to their Arogya Setu app, which will have this facility also.
I see. Right? So now that is going to be added. They're going to add this facility to the Arogya Setu app. So if let's say I'm a plus 16 in Delhi or Bombay, I go on to the Arogya Setu app and then I'm able to register myself. Is that correct?
Yeah, absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Not only Arogya Setu, that's what I'm saying. There will be multiple inlets. You know, Arogya Setu is one of them. There will be, you can go to the website of the CoWIN app, CoWIN website, which is cowin.gov.in, and there also you can register through the website.
Right? So one is the Arogya Setu app through which you can register and get yourself vaccinated. The second is you can go to the website of the CoWIN app. Anywhere else you can get registered?
And the third, yes, and the third is you can go to the Seva Kendra in the village, which is the common service centers.
Okay.
And we have 250,000 common service centers in 600,000 villages of this country.
Okay.
Which means every village is accessible by a common service centers within a distance of, let's say, 1 kilometer or so.
Yes.
There you can go and you can get yourself registered with the help of the VLE there, village level entrepreneur there.
Okay, now tell me this, sir, because when will all this be enabled? Because if we are starting this next phase from the 1st of March, we're just less than a week away.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We will enable the front-end apps, which I told you about 3-4 of them, which is the Arogya Setu, the CSC app, the website, all on 1st of March.
All on 1st of March.
So on 1st of March onwards, people will be able to register themselves, get appointment, get vaccinated through this process.
Oh, I see. But if you want to start this rollout from the 1st itself, you don't want to open it up earlier, because won't it take time before you get registered and then you get assigned and all that?
No, certainly not, because basically if you do it on 1st of March, you can see the vacancies on 1st of March itself, or you can see the vacancy on 2nd of March, etc. So I think it will take a little bit of time, 1 or 2 days to scale up.